Kids have to be disciplined in order to play football. You have to be disciplined, you have to be motivated. If you're not disciplined and motivated, football is not for you.
Well, the funny thing is that I know absolutely nothing about football. And no matter how many times I watch the game, to me, it just looks like a bunch of kids running and falling and then yelling afterwards. And then they get up again. I just don't get it. I could watch it a million times and you know, the kids will tell me, no, Ma, it's this, and I don't get it. I don't get it.
Straight up to me, 5 steps. And turn, look, when you turn, you gotta look. You gotta look because he's gonna throw you the ball. Run the play. All right, that looks pretty good.
I mean, I think they'll do well. I mean, they've been out here working, pretty hard since the first week of August, sweating in the heat and that type of thing. But I think they're anxious. I don't know if they know what to expect for some of the first-year guys. So the first game's always a bit of a crapshoot. But I think they're ready. Coach has been working hard. Team's been working hard. So we'll see what happens. But we're excited to get out there tomorrow.
Come on, get the ball! Come on, get it!
I hope they do well. They've been practicing Monday through Friday, 2 hours, 6 to 8, and then now on Saturday. So I think they're ready for this first game, and hopefully they do well.
I'm hoping that they compete. I mean, I'm not sure. It's a little unpredictable. But they look pretty good. I think they're ready.
Well, they've been working really hard preparing for the game. They're all excited about it, and at least we'll know they have a good thing to look forward to, and we'll have a great time. It's going to be fun.
We still have a jersey issue that we will correct this week, but this is the best way I think that I can keep their confidence up, and they're still with the guys that they started.
I just want to know in the future weeks, what if you have a player that might not be a top performer? Will they ever get a chance to play, or I mean, I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but I just would like to know how to explain it to him.
I expect for all of them to play.
Okay, great.
I expect for all of them.
Great.
They won't all play tomorrow, though.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh! Mom's gonna love me forever!
Aaron.
Okay. I'm getting my shoulder pad and I'm gonna be out.
What happened exactly with the uniforms?
What happened is that we're carrying 33 players. I thought the coach handled it very well, even though my son won't play tomorrow. What he did is he dressed 25. That's all you're allowed to dress. And apparently there's a rule in Pop Warner that each child that dresses has to get in for 12 plays. And there's just no way they can shuttle 33 kids in. So we are short jerseys, but they're going to come next week. And each week, 8 will be on, I think what they call in the pros, they didn't use this term, but like a taxi squad. But they'll still work out with the club. It's my son's first year at football, and I thought it was a very nurturing way to handle it. They didn't cut them, they didn't send them back to flag football, but they'll have to kind of earn their way into the starting lineup, and the coach said he's looking to get everybody some plays before the season is over. So as a rookie player's father, we thought it was handled very well and very nurturing.
This is not exactly the same situation.
Well, that's the main thing. The main thing is I want them to get accustomed to the hitting. If I delay them a year, now they're 8. Kids have played 2 years or 3 years in front of them in the same age group.
I think a lot of these kids that grew up in this area here are kind of pampered, and you really got to stay on top of. A lot of stuff is repetition with these kids. The attention span is very short, so you have to stay on top of them. A lot of times you got to yell just to keep them focused.
That's it.
Absolutely, I love it. I love it. I mean, that's the way I was raised. I mean, it's football tends to be a man's sport. I know we're talking about boys, but it really evolves into life's lessons. And getting them to pay attention and learn where to be, when to be there, following instruction. And sometimes you have to raise your voice a bit to get kids' attention. But once you get their attention, they're like sponges. They learn very, very quickly. And the ones that aren't used to that type of tonal inflection from the coaches tend not to do as well, but the ones that are used to it and that type of thing and are receptive to it end up doing very, very well. So I have no problem with it at all.
We'll be at the game.
Okay,
we come at game time.
At game
right?
time, yeah. Game time is
9:30.
9:30. Go Bulldogs.
Coach definitely feels
Come on,
that
Mike,
they
come on.
wouldn't benefit.
A little nervous. I'm a typical mom. I worry about my boy getting hurt, but he's so excited. Oh my gosh. He woke up this morning with no problem. He was jumping out of the bed and just all looking forward to the day. And so it's fun. It's really fun. I'm so happy for him.
As I said before, everybody is disappointed on how we had to do things with the issue of getting in the pads so late. But I think this is a great solution to it because all the kids will get a chance to play in the game, and they all will get a chance to stay with the team that they started with and been practicing with for the whole month. And I think it's a good way for them to gain the experience that they're going to need for next year anyway. What I would have done differently, I think, would have been trying to get them into pads a heck of a lot sooner to see exactly what we had, and that way I could have given them a heads up a lot earlier than the day before or 2 days before the game.
You're also representing your household, your parents, your mom and dad.